Hello, everyone. Let's talk about a topic that is often brushed aside but is incredibly important for overall well-being, especially for those aged 80 and above. Today, we'll explore 7 benefits of masturbation for individuals over 80. Yes, you heard that right. This natural activity holds surprising health benefits, even at an advanced age. Before we dive in, make sure to stick around for the entire video because what you're about to learn could genuinely transform your perspective on self-care. Also, if you enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more exciting and enlightening content. Don't forget to comment 1 if you like this video and 2 if you have suggestions for improvement. Now, let's get started. Did you know that sexual health doesn't end as you age? In fact, some studies suggest that maintaining a healthy sexual routine, even through masturbation, can improve longevity, reduce stress, and boost overall happiness. Think of it as a secret weapon for aging gracefully. So, what exactly are these benefits? Let's explore the 7 amazing reasons why masturbation can be a game changer for anyone over 80. 1. Improved circulation and heart health. Masturbation is not just about pleasure. It's also an excellent way to improve blood flow. When you engage in this activity, your heart rate increases, promoting better circulation throughout your body. For seniors, this can be particularly beneficial in keeping the cardiovascular system in check. Better blood flow can help prevent issues like blood clots. It supports heart health by mimicking light cardio activity. Engaging in regular self-care routines can reduce the risk of heart diseases. So, think of masturbation as a gentle workout for your heart. Plus, it's something you can enjoy in the comfort of your own home. 2. Enhanced mental health and stress relief. Life at 80 plus can bring its share of stressors. From health challenges to feelings of loneliness, these can weigh heavily on your mind. Masturbation releases endorphins, the happy hormones that act as natural stress relievers. It's a quick and effective mood booster. It helps combat anxiety and promotes relaxation. Many seniors report feeling a sense of comfort and calmness afterward. Why rely solely on external stress relief methods when your body already has the tools to help you? 3. Improved sleep quality. If you've struggled with insomnia or restless nights, this benefit might intrigue you. The release of endorphins and oxytocin during masturbation helps calm your nervous system, making it easier to fall asleep. Studies have shown that sexual stimulation can promote deeper, more restorative sleep. Masturbation is a natural way to reduce overthinking before bed. Seniors who engage in this activity often report fewer disruptions during the night. Getting good sleep is crucial for maintaining energy and cognitive function, so don't overlook this benefit. 4. Pain management. Living past 80 often comes with chronic aches and pains. Here's a surprising fact. Masturbation can act as a natural painkiller. When you climax, your body releases chemicals that help reduce pain perception. It's particularly helpful for headaches, joint pain, and arthritis. Regular stimulation can lower the intensity of chronic discomfort. This method is non-invasive and doesn't come with medication side effects. Who would have thought that a little self-care could make such a big difference in managing pain? 5. Boosted immune system. Maintaining a strong immune system becomes increasingly important as we age. Masturbation triggers hormonal responses that can enhance immune function. Orgasms increase the production of antibodies. They reduce stress hormones like cortisol, which can weaken the immune system. Engaging in this activity helps your body fight off infections and illnesses more effectively. So, the next time you're looking for a way to stay healthy, Remember that your immune system benefits from this natural act. 6. Better pelvic floor health. Aging can weaken the pelvic floor muscles, leading to issues like incontinence. Masturbation helps strengthen these muscles by encouraging contractions during orgasm. Regular stimulation can improve bladder control. It's a fun and effective way to keep your pelvic area in shape. Strengthened muscles can enhance mobility and overall comfort. Keeping these muscles active and healthy is essential for maintaining independence and confidence as you age. 7. Increased confidence and emotional well-being. Finally, let's talk about the emotional benefits. Masturbation fosters self-love and body positivity, which are crucial for emotional well-being at any age. At 80 plus, it can help you reconnect with yourself and embrace your body. It reduces feelings of shame or embarrassment about aging. Boosted confidence can positively impact social interactions. Feeling in tune with your body enhances overall happiness. This benefit isn't just about physical pleasure. It's about celebrating your body and enjoying life fully. Many people believe that masturbation is a topic to avoid, especially as you age. But why? It's a natural, healthy, and beneficial part of life. Embracing it can lead to a more fulfilled and joyful experience in your golden years. We'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this topic? Have you experienced any of these benefits yourself? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it insightful and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. If you like this video and subscribe this channel, I sincerely wish that you live a long and fulfilling life, perhaps even beyond 100 years. 20 additional and most important benefits of masturbation for individuals over 80 are lowers blood pressure by means of consistent self-stimulus, therefore fostering relaxation and cardiovascular health, commonly impacting millions of people globally. High blood pressure, also referred to as hypertension, is a medical condition. Rising blood pressure levels, bad lifestyle choices, and inherited elements can all lead to higher risk of heart disease, strokes, and other major issues. Still, being calm and lowering stress will help to greatly minimize these chances. Regular self-stimulation is one efficient, although sometimes underused, technique. Knowing the part blood pressure and stress play in stress is handled by the human body via the fight or flight reaction. Stress chemicals like cortisol and adrenaline flood during this reaction, raising heart rate and constricting blood vessels. While in a threatening circumstance, this reaction is essential. Prolonged stress causes continuous high cortisol levels that compromise cardiovascular function, especially by reaching orgasms. Self-stimulation reverses these effects. Often known as the love hormone or cuddle hormone, oxytocin is released in orgasms and helps blood vessels relax, therefore lowering pressure and enhancing general heart function. Science underlying blood pressure and orgasms. Direct links between sexual activity, orgasms, and lower blood pressure have been found by several research. In one case, one could say, oxytocin release. Oxytocin levels surge dramatically during an orgasm. Apart from lowering stress hormones, oxytocin has vasodilatory effects, which helps open blood vessels, so optimizing blood flow. Wider veins promote general cardiovascular health, lower pressure, and ease heart strain. The second is endorphins and relaxation. The soothing benefits of sexual activity are enhanced even further by endorphin release. These natural compounds immediately help to lower bodily tension by causing sensations of peace and happiness. 3. Heart rate and circulation. Self-stimulation, like light to moderate exercise, momentarily raises heart rate. This workout for the heart helps to condition it and increase circulation. therefore promoting long-term blood pressure reductions. A mechanism of relaxation. Physical and psychological advantages. The physical act of self-stimulation corresponds exactly with mental calm. People who practice this kind of self-care may attain a level of awareness or concentration, therefore momentarily blocking outside pressures. This respite from daily concerns can greatly affect mental health by letting the body readjust and naturally reduce blood pressure. The act itself also reduces tension in the muscles, therefore encouraging rest all over the body. Fighting the continuous consequences of hypertension depends on this complete stress release. How self-stimulation enhanced general cardiovascular health. Self-stimulation has purposes beyond only providing a means of temporary escape. Its consequences on the cardiovascular system can yield long-lasting advantages. 1. Regular orgasms guarantee that important nutrients reach important organs and help to improve blood flow, therefore lowering blood pressure. The second is reducing hypertension and encouraging relaxation. Helps self-stimulation lessen the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and other cardiovascular problems. 3. Improves sleep. Hypertension is mostly caused by bad quality of sleep. Orgas indirectly help heart health as they reduce cortisol and encourage the production of melatonin, a sleep-regulating hormone, therefore improving sleep. An organic method yielding instant results. The fact that this approach offers instant advantages makes it among the most tempting ones. Unlike drugs, which can take weeks or months to exhibit benefits, the effects of stress release and relaxation are felt practically immediately following an orgasm. This makes self-stimulation a handy and easily available way to continuously control blood pressure. Shattering stigma. Why we should normalize the discourse even if self-stimulation has shown clear health advantages. Many societies still forbid the topic of debate. This stigma makes people reluctant to adopt this natural approach of health enhancement and stress release. Destigmatizing this subject depends mostly on open communication and education. Self-stimulation is a personal and safe pastime that can help one to feel generally healthy, especially in the management of stress-related disorders like hypertension. It is a basic yet efficient approach to take control of one's health. Combining another healthy practice with self-stimulation. Although self-stimulation has advantages, it should not substitute other vital lifestyle modifications meant to control blood pressure. The advantages are enhanced with a well-balanced strategy, including stress management strategies, a good diet, and consistent exercise. Here are several strategies to intensify these results. Get regular exercise. Try cycling, swimming, or walking among other cardio pursuits. Physical exercise with the cardiovascular advantages of self-stimulation guarantees a balanced approach to heart health. Eat a balanced diet. Include foods high in potassium to help to promote normal blood pressure. Include bananas and leafy greens. Cut back on salt to prevent unwarranted cardiac strain. Practice mindfulness using yoga, meditation, or deep breathing to accentuate the benefits of self-stimulus on relaxation. Expert views and scientific validation. Recent studies on cardiovascular and sexual health give strong evidence for these advantages. Regular sexual activity has been linked in studies published in the American Journal of Cardiology to decreased incidence of hypertension and other cardiovascular disorders when compared to non-regular sexual activity. Furthermore, underlined by top healthcare professionals is the need of sexual health as pillar of general well-being. Professionals support more candid conversations about how self-stimulation could help lower blood pressure and boost mental wellness. Obstacles and their overcoming capacity. Many people may be reluctant to investigate this technique despite the obvious advantages depending on cultural, religious, or personal convictions. Reducing these obstacles calls for acceptance, self-awareness, and knowledge. Assuring patients of the normality and advantages of self-stimulation depends mostly on medical experts. Enhanced longevity. The unbelievably link between frequent orgasms and greater life expectancy most of us have as our aim longevity, or the capacity to lead a long and healthy life. Studies conducted over years have found many elements influencing a longer lifespan: a balanced diet, consistent exercise, and stress control. Fascinatingly, frequent orgasms are one less known but scientifically supported factor influencing lifetime. Knowing longevity and its affections. Longevity is determined by lifestyle choices, environment, and genes as well. Key roles are played by factors including heart health, immune system function, stress degree, and mental well-being. Often disregarded, sexual health is closely related to these areas and can greatly affect lifetime. Orgasms are more than just a moment of enjoyment here and now. They set off a series of psychological and physical reactions that support general health and might raise life expectancy. From lowering stress to enhancing cardiovascular performance, consistent orgasms support several important aspects of life. Cardiovascular health's part in longevity. One of the most important ways to extend life is by improving heart health. Studies repeatedly find that sexual activity, including self-stimulation, mimics the effects of mild cardiovascular exercise. Here's how. 1. Orgasms boost blood circulation by raising heart rate and thereby stimulating blood flow across the body. This improved circulation makes sure that nutrients and oxygen reach important organs, therefore maintaining their lifetime and operation. The second is heart disease and early mortality mostly stem from high blood pressure, often known as hypertension. Regular orgasms release oxytocin and endorphins, which decrease blood pressure and stress levels, therefore lowering the risk of cardiovascular problems. 3. Improved circulation and fewer stress hormones help orgasms reduce the risk of heart disease. 2 main hazards to lifespan. Reducing stress. Effects on lifespan. A silent killer. Stress fuels many chronic diseases that cut lifetime. Natural stress relievers, or orgasms, have long-term as well as instantaneous effects. 1. The main stress hormone the body produces, cortisol, has negative consequences when consistently raised. Orgasms release oxytocin and dopamine to offset this, therefore encouraging relaxation and emotional stability. 2. Chronic stress sometimes results in mental health problems like sadness and anxiety. Regular orgasms help one feel good and boost mood, qualities very essential for a long and happy existence. The immune system and sexuality. Fighting infections and diseases, both of which can greatly affect lifespan, depends on a healthy immune system. Regular orgasms have been proven to stimulate the synthesis of important immune cells, hence improving immunological function. This follows less illnesses because of improved immunity. People who lead active sexual lives may report less colds and mild infections. A protection against chronic diseases. A strong immune system is more suited to fight diseases like cancer that can cut lifetime. Hormonal equilibrium and aging. Along with aging, hormonal changes that might influence lifespan and quality of life abound. For example, declining testosterone levels in males and estrogen levels in women with age affects both physical and psychological health. Orgasms are quite important in preserving hormonal balance as they 1. Regular sexual activity helps balance estrogen and testosterone, therefore promoting bone density, muscular mass, and general vigor. 2. For women, orgasms boost pelvic blood flow, therefore encouraging vaginal health and maybe postponing menopause-related issues. 3. Orgasms help to promote the production of growth hormones, which are vital for cellular repair and regeneration and thus help to slow down aging. Psychological longevity and well-being. Longevity's pillar is mental wellness. By releasing a concoction of feel-good chemicals like dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. Orgasms help to promote emotional well-being. Following these compounds, fight depression. Depression is connected to lower life expectancy. Orgasms naturally help to counteract depression by boosting mood. Improve social connections. Longer lifespans are connected to both a sense of purpose and belonging that a good relationship with others and oneself creates. Life expectancy and sleeping quality. Longevity depends on sleep. Hence, orgasms are thought to help to increase sleep quality. Following an orgasm, the body produces prolactin, a hormone linked to sleep and relaxation. Improved sleep supports cognitive health. Appropriate rest lowers the Alzheimer's and other neurodegenerative disease risk. Physical recovery. Sleep supports general health by helping tissues mend and by detoxifying poisons. Scientific data valuing orgasms and longevity. Many research point to a link between orgasms and lifespan. One could say, men who experienced more orgasms had a 50% reduced death risk than those who experienced less, according to a historic research carried out in Wales. Studies on women's health have found that consistent sexual engagement supports improved mental well-being, hormonal balance, and cardiovascular health. 3. Animal studies. Studies on animals also show that consistent sexual activity is connected to lower stress and longer longevity, therefore providing understanding of possible processes. Doable strategies for including regular orgasms. Reaching the lifetime advantages of orgasms does not call for major adjustments in lifestyle. This is how one should include this habit. One should give sexual health a priority. Remove any emotional or physical obstacles to activity like poor libido, discomfort, or worry. 2. Improve the experience. Include meditation or deep breathing as relaxing methods. The third is see a healthcare professional or therapist to help those with problems resolve underlying problems. Overcoming stigma regarding sexual health, though it has obvious advantages. Conversations on lifespan sometimes ignore sexual health. Encouragement of honest communication and overcoming social taboos will enable people to welcome this natural side of self-care. Lowering of prostate issues. Introduction. Talk about men's prostate problems, frequency, and how ejaculation helps to maintain prostate health. A mechanism. Describe how regular ejaculation opens the prostate's ducts, therefore avoiding the accumulation of dangerous toxins. Studies. Emphasize studies connecting consistent ejaculation to lower cancer and prostate enlargement chances. A lifestyle integration. Advice on how to keep prostate health beyond simple frequency of ejaculation. A summary of the relevance of sexual health for general prostate well-being. Enhanced vaginal condition. Introduction. Talk on women's vaginal health's relevance for their general well-being. A mechanism. Explain how consistent stimulus improves blood flow to the vaginal tissues. Benefits include how this increases comfort during intercourse, reduces dryness, and improves suppleness. Medical insights. Incorporate studies backing these assertions and gynecological opinions. Extra advice on keeping vaginal health. Suggest water, nutrition, and cleanliness, among other things. Finish by underlining the need of proactive treatment for vaginal integrity. Improves recall. Introduction. Link cognitive ability like memory and mental abilities related to sexual health. The science behind it. Explain how orgasms raise hippocampal oxygenated blood flow. Evidence. Talk about research revealing relationships between enhanced memory retention and sexual engagement. Holistic benefits. Link this improvement to general brain function and stress lowering. Practical advice. Recommend how someone may include sexual wellness into a brain-friendly way of life. Finally, stress how mental vitality and sexual wellness are related. Encourages restfulness. Introduction. Talk about sexual release as a natural cure and stress as a worldwide problem. How can sexual activity reduce cortisol, the stress hormone? Link post-orgasm relaxation to a better mood and better sleep from psychological angles. Expert opinions. Add quotations or references to health professionals and psychologists. Suggest combining this advantage with mindfulness or another kind of relaxing method. Draw attention to how often sexual activity may be a natural component of stress management. Higher energy levels. Introduction. Talk about the fluctuations in energy levels and the unexpected part sexual activity plays in increasing them. A hormonal boost. Explain how adrenaline and endorphins post-orgasm create an energy boost. Reference studies demonstrating higher vitality following sexual engagement provide scientific support. Practical uses. Talk about how this increase in energy may be applied in daily life. From job to exercise. A balancing act. Emphasize for continuous energy the need of moderation and balance in sexual action. Finally, consider sexual health as a tool for increasing energy from a whole standpoint. Fights social anxiety. Introduction. Starting with confidence and self-love. See social well-being as fundamentally dependent on these values. A self-discovery. Describe how masturbation helps people to investigate their own needs, therefore supporting body acceptance. Psychological benefits. Explore research showing how better interpersonal relationships follow from self-acceptance. Talk about society's expectations of body appearance and how intimate closeness challenges these negative notions. Share instances of how improved self-awareness promotes stronger relationships. Finish. List how self-love could inspire confidence in social settings. Promotes good lifestyle choices. Introduction. Connect sexual health to general lifestyle choices and their complementing nature. Motivational psychology. Describe how an endorphin and dopamine release forms a positive reinforcement loop. Behavioral research. List studies showing how better food and exercise patterns match sexual satisfaction. Comprehensive well-being. Talk about the wider effects of matching physical and mental health habits with sexual self-care. Advice on integration. Offer doable suggestions on how to include sexual self-care into a health regimen. Draw attention to the concept of holistic health, in which one good behavior shapes others. Increases originality. Introduction. Link activation of reward areas in the brain with creativity. Neurobiology of pleasure. Investigate how sexual excitement increases dopamine generation, associated with creative thought. Historical views. Talk about well-known intellectuals or artists who saw sexual energy as a creative tool. Practical implications. Talk about how breaking mental barriers by encouraging a calm and energized mind could be scientific evidence. Emphasize research linking creative problem-solving to sexual health. Finally, inspire readers to take into account the several ways that sexual wellness affects cognitive abilities. Aids in managing loneliness. Introduction. Describe loneliness and explain why it is becoming more common in contemporary life. Self-connection. Describe how masturbation helps one become intimate and self-aware. Psychological mechanisms. Explore how endorphins and oxytocin could help to reduce loneliness. Talk about society's stigmas around self-intimacy and loneliness and how they are changing. Coping strategies. Offer direction on how to include emotional regulation tools, self-care, into daily activities. Ultimately, advocate for the healthy coping strategy of normalizing self-intimacy. Encourages open conversations about health introduction. Highlight the importance of open dialogue about health, particularly sexual health. Breaking taboos. Explain how personal self-care reduces embarrassment or stigma around discussing sexual issues. Improved healthcare outcomes. Discuss how normalized conversations can lead to earlier detection and treatment of health concerns. Educational benefits. Emphasize the role of self-awareness in seeking accurate information and dispelling myths. Societal progress. Reflect on how open communication fosters a culture of acceptance and support. Now, let's take a moment to address a common concern: societal stigma. Many people believe that masturbation is a topic to avoid, especially as you age. But why? It's a natural, healthy, and beneficial part of life. Embracing it can lead to a more fulfilled and joyful experience in your golden years. If you're hesitant or feel unsure, remember this: self-care isn't selfish. It's necessary, and it's something that everyone deserves to prioritize, no matter their age. Now that you've learned about the incredible benefits, we'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this topic? Have you experienced any of these benefits yourself? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it insightful and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Comment 1 if you enjoyed the video, and comment 2 if you think we can improve. Your feedback is invaluable, and we're committed to creating content that resonates with you. Thank you for spending your time with us today. Remember, self-care is a lifelong journey, and it's never too late to embrace the benefits of healthy habits like masturbation. Stay confident, stay healthy, and keep celebrating yourself at every age. Until next time, take care and be kind to yourself.